Here in Alaska, Joe Cook back in the Sportsy for you this evening. Let's get your Tuesday sports started with the Nanack Corner. This week's segment is on the men's basketball team. This Friday, the men's team finally get their first game action. But first, let's see what can be different for the team this year. The Alaska men's basketball team won't surprise anyone this year. Last year, they finished 4th in the GNAC with 10 conference wins, 8 more than 2011. They were picked 5th in the preseason polls. Head coach Mick Durham is coming off a Coach of the Year campaign, and he believes this team can build off of last year.
I think we can be very good defensively, and I'm hoping to start out that way. Last year we had to kind of build that up, and so we're hoping to start at a certain level and build from there. Same thing offensively, be a little more unselfish. And, we've been together for a year and just so kind of start at a certain level and build from there, and not definitely from square one where we were last year.
Senior center Sergei Putsar was preseason All-GNAC, but he feels that's just talk.
It's nice to have recognition. It's always nice when people talk about you, but basically pretty much doesn't mean anything because it's just off season, just the opinion. We got proven in the season.
There are 7 returners like senior Ronnie Baker and senior Stefan Tita, and 6 new players like Rashad Allen and Joe Slocum transfers, and 6 seniors on the team, most ever for Coach Durham, and it's helped freshmen like Damon Sakanik transition smoothly.
Coach Durham's program is kind of similar to my high school coach's style, so it's been a pretty easy transition, but I'm still picking up. But luckily I have a group of older guys that know what they're doing, so they give me good advice.
It's been easy to help those guys kind of fit into the program a little bit because we have so many guys on the court right now that kind of know what's going on with drills, plays, stuff like that. So really we have 7-8 coaches out there. So it's been kind of a fun process and helping everyone get to where we need to be. We're not there yet, but that's why we're in here.
The Nanas get their first action of the year with a pair of exhibition games against Northwest Indian College at the Patty Center Friday at 7:30 and Saturday at 7 o'clock.
Nanack Corner, brought to you by Sports Medicine Fairbanks.
Even though the Nanack swim team couldn't get the upset in their dual meet against Division I Loyola Marymount over the weekend, the Nanack freshman class has been more than productive. Today, freshman Victoria Adams was named Era Alaska Nanack of the Week. Over the weekend, Adams broke 3 Patty Center pool records, breaking records in the 200 backstroke, the 200 IM, a record she posted earlier this season, and was a part of the 200 medley relay record-breaking team. She won 3 events and 2 relays. She's in the top 10 in 5 events in the country, 4th in the 200 back. Fellow freshman Catherine Pound won the 200 free relay, 500 and 1,000 freestyle events as well on Friday against the Lions. Saturday, the Nanack women's basketball team took the court for the first time in an exhibition against the alumni. The Nanack won handily, 95-45. 4 players scored in double figures, including freshman forward Kaylee Skijol with 12 points and 11 rebounds, a double-double for her. Sophomore Rihanna Kirk and senior forward Samantha Thornton led the Nooks in scoring with 13 points apiece. Benisa Belaya added 10. This Friday will be the first game of the season when UAF takes on the Western New Mexico Mustangs at 5:15 in the House of Patty. And some of our interior football seniors played one last game over the weekend, the Alaska Shriners North-South Football Classic. In the small medium schools game, Scooter Bynum made some more big plays like we see him do all year. He had an 88-yard kick return for a touchdown and an 89-yard touchdown catch, helping the North win 40-30. North Pole's Ben Davis was named Defensive Player of the game. Patriots head coach Richard Hennert got a win in his first All-Star game as well. In the large schools game, North won 55-23 behind the running of Eagle River's Ed Hall, who had 257 rush yards and 5 touchdowns. What a performance there. And lastly, over the weekend, interior volleyball teams had a chance to build momentum for this week's conference tournaments. West Valley won the MAC regular season title and rallied for a 4-set win over Lathrop on Saturday morning. They will be the #1 seed this weekend. The Valdez Buccaneers swept the Allison Ravens in the regular season finale, and the Monroe Rams faced the defending 3A champions, the Mount Edgecombe Braves. The Braves won in 3 sets. The Rams will be the #1 seed, however, in the Aurora Conference tournament this week as well. And the Hutchinson Hawks placed second in the Barrel Whaler Invitational, beating Dillingham in 5 sets. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. For more KTF Sports, just go to Twitter, YouTube, and Web711.com. Stay cool, Alaska. The snow is out there. Mike Schultz has you full with a forecast coming up next, and we'll catch you next time.